Lavender has been used for centuries. With its distinct aroma and countless applications, this flower has won the hearts and health of millions. Back in ancient times, Romans and Egyptians would use lavender as perfume, as well as for bathing and cooking. Since then, a multitude of different health benefits have been discovered about the plant, making it one of the most popular on the market. Lavender is a powerful antioxidant and antimicrobial, and has sedative, calming and antidepressive properties. One of my favorite ways to use it is by growing it, or by putting a little bit of lavender essential oil on my wrists and neckline to be fully inundated by the aroma. 1. Antioxidant Protection. Lavender is a natural antioxidant that can increase the activity of the body's most powerful antioxidants, glutathione, catalase and SOD. 2. Improves mood and reduces stress. Lavender has been traditionally used to reduce migraines, stress, anxiety and depression. One study found that supplementing with 80 mg capsules of lavender essential oil alleviates anxiety, sleep disturbance and depression with no adverse side effects. Diffusing lavender in your home, or simply putting a lavender plant in each bedroom can significantly help reduce your stress and anxiety. 3. Supports brain function. Research has found that lavender oil also acts as a natural treatment for Alzheimer's disease. Inhaling lavender essential oil vapor can help prevent brain oxidative stress and improve cognitive impairment. Imagine what having lavender plants scattered throughout your home could do. 4. Heals cuts and burns. One of the most famous accounts of burn healing comes from lavender. This is all thanks to the chemical constituents of lavender, namely linalool acetate and linalool, which have local analgesic and anesthetic effects. 5. Relieves headaches. Lavender is particularly good at relieving tension or migraine headaches, because it induces relaxation and relieves tension. One study found that people struggling with migraine headaches saw a significant reduction in pain when they inhaled lavender for 15 minutes. Of the 129 individuals who had headache attacks, 71% of them responded entirely or partially to lavender. 6. Improves sleep and insomnia. It is no surprise that lavender helps with sleep and insomnia. Its sedative and calming properties allow it to improve sleep, and essentially treat those suffering from insomnia. Inhaling lavender has been shown to reduce sleep disturbance, improve duration and quality of sleep, as well as fight insomnia and improve overall well-being. 7. Relieves pain. Did you know that lavender acts as a natural painkiller? If you're suffering from arthritis or any other issue in the body that might be causing pain, you can rub lavender into the area to help reduce inflammation and pain intensity. It can also help when rubbed into the lower abdomen to reduce intensity of menstrual cramps. Another benefit of lavender is that it keeps the bugs away. I love using lavender all over my clothes before I go out during the night in summer, because mosquitoes hate it. How to grow. Lavender loves dry conditions. It is actually a perennial from the dry Mediterranean coast. It loves 8 hours of full sun, great drainage and good air circulation. It is important to avoid wetting its foliage by letting the soil dry out between watering, and only watering the plant at its base. The flower pot you choose to grow your lavender in should be large with a drainage hole, and lots of loose gravel at the bottom. This will improve airflow to the roots and keep them from rotting. Lavender has a huge root system, so although the plant may seem small on top, it needs a big pot for the massive roots below. Lavender prefers a mix of peat moss, perlite and homemade compost. Mix approximately 60% peat moss with 40% perlite, and a couple handfuls of homemade compost. If you don't have compost, make sure you fertilize with a seaweed fertilizer every 3 weeks. Lavender will tolerate regular potting soil, however, they will grow better as something that stays more dry. Pruning. Lavender doesn't require much care, but it should be pruned at least once a year. Since the plant is a semi-shrub, it can get woody over time. This can actually kill the plant, so trimming it every now and then will help it live. To do this, pinch off the tips of a new plant as it grows and after it blooms to encourage new shoots and shape. Once it is about 1.5 years old, prune it yearly by cutting down 2/3 of the plant. A rule of thumb that my mom taught me is to prune it down to the 3rd node above the old wood. Keep in mind, lavender flowers at different periods throughout the year, so it won't hold its flowers year-long. Regardless, the plant will still emanate a beautiful fragrance, so picking a stronger scented plant will ensure that your home is filled with the fresh smell of lavender on the daily. Lavender is toxic to cats and dogs, so make sure it is out of reach of children and pets.